Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from Miami.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. So I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now 2nd and 9. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the outrun. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Second down and 8. Now Tua going to change the play. On second down, a run by Achane.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Ready, son?
From the gun, it's Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Go ahead.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up third down and 2.
Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. The short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Back to the ground, Achane. He'll take it inside the 25.
Trey Greenlaw on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Niners' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Running right on the option is Tua. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! Durham Smythe, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. Throw caught by Achane. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Purdy. And he's got it. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Purdy on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Purdy. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Steps away.
And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Back to throw, Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a first throw could dim your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting them first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
2 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now.
McCaffrey running up the middle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Clock reading 34 seconds. Here comes second down now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is first and 10. Purdy with one final shot here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were spurred on by a strong performance. NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, Visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yo.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out right at the 35. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Second and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
7-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle, it's Hill. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping him for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Burrow looking to pass.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
11. 12.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunky yardage picked up there.
To the air again, Burrow.
That is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here we go.
Now is 2nd and 10.
11. 11 MT, tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Chase Brown.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, 49ers 0.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
One of the best in the NFL in no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't match the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Fine, ready?
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Brown. trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
11 MT, Kate.
Brown once more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Chase Brown
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A second down throw for Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away.
And the Niners are back within a score.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
11 MT, take. 11 mighty. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for the fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 12.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that when he got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On second down, McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They go play action here. Purdy sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down again. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. DJ Reader there on the tackle. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey from 17 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I'm one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Burrow will throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Javon Hargrave able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to...